welcome to a DrapeFit unboxing. It's been a tiny bit of time since we've done this. Our last box was a disaster, but I've talked to support more than once. I've been having some issues with like getting a box and then it not coming, and obviously it's a subscription, so it's supposed to come regularly and you choose, but then sometimes it just wasn't. So I reached out. They were very nice about it. They are pretty responsive, but at the same time, I thought it still makes sense to mention that it sometimes just doesn't come, and I can be like, hey, screenshot, I paid for the thing and it didn't come. But here it is. So they made sure to send it out, and let's see, their motto, we do best fit. I haven't seen that just yet. They changed my size again. So hopefully it will be the proper sizes this time. I have my handy dandy bag. They have a free return envelope to send things back, just like other major styling companies. So hopefully this one works out well. So we've got our little paper that tells about what it is. Tell you, you know, complete your style profile, request the box, keep what suits you, or what fits you. Like I said, the support is really good. It is 24/7 support. You can reach out via email, you can reach out via phone, and they have chat. So they have everything in this like little envelope mailer guy. And then also a little letter and a little message. I liked when I got my first one, they had like a little handwritten message, and now they are printed, and it looks like I got another new stylist. Their name is Paulette, which wasn't what I was told in the email, but you know what? Things change, things happen. That's okay. La la la. I am seeing pink right on the top. I'm really happy it's not hot pink, though I did specifically say, hey, no pink, please. But here it is in pink. So here we go. I'll keep our price stuff somewhere. Somewhere? That's going to get annoying quick. Maybe. So our first item here is the Belle Pock Vintage Ruched Top in an extra large and a 14. This looked really big on me. I might just be in between sizes, which is a bummer. It is $34.99. So what thing I do love about DrapeFit is that the prices are really reasonable. It's not like, oh, it's a t-shirt for $70 or a see-through tank top for $120. So just about everything on here is in the 20s and 30s, which I really do like. So even though I don't wear a ton of pink, this one is really pretty. I think it might be a little bit too busty for me, but it is really nice. I love the princess seams that are working on it, and this little poof sleeve. I just recently tried out a whole bunch of Regency style dresses and gowns, and I was really digging them. So I will try this one on. It is really pretty. I'm gonna stick it on the maybe pile for now. Ooh, something new to try. The Goo Woo, I'm butchering that, stretch denim shorts in a 16. So now we're just jumping up sizes again. And I was like, all right, 13, 15, 16 might work. So most wanted TNT. I don't know what that means, but they are in color blue, obviously. And they are $29.99. So 30 bucks, kind of a Bermuda-ish length. I don't know if I could see myself wearing something like that, but maybe because I'm curvier, they won't be quite as long. We will see, because I do have that issue sometimes with shorts where they look normal and then I put them on and they're way up there. Next, interesting, a women's floral boho tunic top. It does have flowers, which I was happy to see, but it also is not the type of floral that I would typically wear. But it is $32.99, so $33. It is nice and flowy. It is super soft. There's actually two separate sets of laces here. So it ties and ties. So you could, in theory, choose which ones you wanted to do. I do like a bit of the vibe to it, but it is not quite me, I think. Yeah. I don't really do paisley, and I did specifically say I don't want paisley, and there's a little bit of it to it, but not too much. I'm interested to try it on at least, see how it looks. Next, what is going on here? Top. Okay, the Romwe casual ruffle trim bow tie blouse in white. It is $27.99, so $28. This one's really pretty. I really like the super delicate ruffle sleeve. The higher neck is really my jam. I loved that blue dress that had the high neck on it. And of course it ties. It will tie with a bow. They are long ties. Must be a vibe here. Which is really cute. And this one is just in color white if you are looking for it. It looks like it might be long enough, but I requested that I get longer torso items because I keep getting these ones that are cropped, and this might be a little bit short on me again because I'm short, but I have long torso and long legs. Feels for clothing. And our last one, the Grace Karen work pants, casual work pants in army green. They are $32.50, and these ones they sent in a 14 rather than a 16. So I'm interested to see what size differences we have. I really like the details of the front, and they have functional pockets. It is a lot of elastic at the back. I like a good stretchy waistband, but sometimes the elastic like this reminds me of my great grandma. And there are no pockets on the butt, which can sometimes be a bit of a look in and of itself. But they are $32.50. So I requested small scale florals, prints with animals if they had them, so long as there's no animal print. The olive green fits the color scheme I asked for. I said, if there's anything light, to please do like a cream, but otherwise I would like dark navies, browns, dark greens. So missed on a little bit of that, and I said, I would be okay with maybe one pair of pants. I don't really wear shorts. I wear skirts. I wear dresses. And I got neither of those. Okay, our total here is $158.46. The purchase all discount, so if you get everything, you get 25% off, would take off almost $40, so $39.62. Which would bring the total up to, or down to, $118.84. So then whatever your sales tax is, mine is 5%, would add $6. So if I decided to take all of this, I would pay $125.33. Let's see how these look. All right. So this one, it is pretty easy to cover the little peekaboo tie section, which I kind of like. The bow is adorable. I think with a skirt kind of nipping it in, I would really like this. And it is a decent length. I could tuck it into a lot of things. It flows kind of over my tum in a unique way. But overall, I don't dislike it, and I really like the high neck on it. It would be really pretty if it was a little bit more contrasting. Or if it's moved smoothly. It's kind of somewhere in between right now. These ones make me feel a little bit pretty without making me feel like too much of a boxer or football player. I kind of like it. This one's cute. Solid maybe. So this one is so comfy. I don't know if I can get behind the aesthetic of it, but it is such a good length. It actually covers most of my butt. It glides over my tummy, and how it's seamed here, it creates just enough pleating. It's very nice and loose. It has the longest arms on a long sleeve than we typically find, which makes me so happy because I've got these weird monkey arms and this little baby head. Oh, which reminded me, if you have a larger size head, this one will not work for you. There is no stretch in the neckline. Like, it was pulling at me, and I got this little baby toddler sized head. So back to this. But I do really like how flowy it is. It's really comfy. It would be harder to keep down, it wants to raise up in the sleeves, but the body of it is not moving. So this one actually has me a little bit torn. It's doing something kind of unique here with the ties. I don't really get it. But maybe I don't have to. Like, maybe it's just a comfy shirt. It might be a little bit much for an at-home shirt, but with summer coming and the heat coming, maybe not. Maybe not. It is gathered here. It's got a skinny elastic, which would make it easy enough to tuck over one's arm to make that 3/4 length sleeve. Some people like that, some people don't. I happen to love it, especially if I am doing dishwasher duties or something like that. When I'm working at the shelter, I like something that I can move out of the way. So I like that. The details are kind of growing on me. The way that it's pleated in a way that just makes it fall really nice makes me feel kind of pretty. All right, now this one is the last of the tops, and it is a little bit looser in the bust on me, but I do feel really nice in it. It is pretty tight fitting. It's very tight fitting throughout the base of the body, but at the same time, I am liking it. The color, I'm kind of on the fence about. I know I'm grabbing my boobs a lot. I apologize. It is giving me quite the effect. The elastic on this part is exposed, so it's not itchy, but it is, some part of it is a little bit bothersome. I love how the puff doesn't start right away, so you still get that like nice slope. Do I look okay in pink? Can y'all let me know? How does this look? Like, is this suddenly the best drape fit we've gotten so far? I came in here feeling salty, like, don't you start with me again. But like, this is kind of cute, right? I don't know, like, it doesn't, I like that it's gathered enough. I might take in, if I kept it, I would take in the gathering a little bit, because I like that the gathering helps keep it down, but if I bend too much, it does pillow out. And working with kids, that is always on the top of my mind, is please don't flash children. That's weird. So I want to make sure that it is a respectful tightness to it. And right now it's just a little bit loosey-goosey, but otherwise it fits really nice. I'm kind of liking it. I think I would like it in a slightly darker, dustier pink as well. But maybe it looks nice on my skin tone. I don't know. Tell me, please. All right, and we're going to come in on a very weird angle of my kitchen to check out these jorts. They are quite big on me. I've got an extra like 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches around the waist. They otherwise fit okay. Like, you could belt them, but I'm not really a fan of like needing to belt things that are brand new. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. They are jorts. They are not my vibe. They fit me kind of weird and not altogether flattering. So, yep. The pants, I didn't mind too much from the front. I love the front waistband. They fit a lot better, even though they are 2 sizes bigger. But isn't that just, you know, women's clothing sizes? The back was as unfortunate looking as I was worried it was going to be. I look lumpy, bumpy, and a bit like my great grandma. Yeah, the no pocket look and that thick and chunky of elastic really didn't do me any favors. Though I like the front of the trousers themselves. They fit kind of weird down by the butt. They're very baggy. Hi, cat. And yeah, the tapered leg was not a good look for me. It's neither a skinny leg nor a straight leg. It's just a little weird. So Paulette's design was that the pink vintage top goes with the blue knee-length shorts, which really weren't my vibe. They were definitely far too big, which was a bummer. But while I like skirts and dresses below my knee, there's something about the length of the shorts that just really didn't vibe for me. I'd love to know y'all's opinion politely if you wanted to share it. The green pants, I love the color of. Comfort-wise, they were okay. They weren't like more of a canvasy material. They're definitely that poly twill that, like, it just reminds me of great grandma. and I didn't love how they looked on me. They fit okay, which is a little bit odd seeing as they're a bigger size, but sizes being what they are, especially for feminine clothing, it just is. I can see using that ruffle tie neck floral top in that creamy white with those. Her plan was also that we will wear them with the orange, and that just, it doesn't look good together in person at all. But overall, I'm pretty pleased. Like the two tops, the cream and the pink, I love the style of. I think that they look pretty nice. I like the way that I feel in them. The orange, I don't know yet. It was so comfortable, but I have no idea what I'll wear with. And I'm a little bit torn on it. I feel like it's really pretty. Part of me almost wants to like dye it dark brown because I love the way that it fits and I love the way that it flows. So I'm gonna think on it a little bit more. And when I make my final decision, I will let y'all know, probably just in the comments or in the description. So that's all I have for you. Okay, I love you so very much.